Morning guys, June 29th, 2026. So there I got a call from a guy I've worked for him in the past. His AC is not cooling like it used to. Struggling. I believe he's got an old York R22 system there. I've been there. I think I was there a couple of years ago. And he's a lawyer around here. Be able to tell when you're running if it's iced up. What happens is a suction line will come back, it'll start dropping right down and start icing up. You'll know that the inside unit's iced up. It might be. I guess he was working. He asked me if I could go by. He'd be home at 2 o'clock, so it's around 2. I'm heading over there now. And if it's iced up inside, I'm going to have to shut it off, come back tomorrow. Won't know until I get there. So you run it for a little bit and you watch the suction line temperature. If it starts dropping like crazy, or when you get there, the flipping thing's iced up, you know that the suction line's iced up, you know there's a problem, right? Oh, this is a brand new unit. They added this on there. This used to be in the back of the house. She's a Lena. It's 410. It's gotta be 410. A. He says he can't get it down below 70 degrees. It's a 16, looks like might be a 19. Oh yeah, look at the coil. Coil's dirty. Oh yeah, look at the coil. Coil needs to be clean. Seems pretty flippin' cold. I gotta clean this coil. Guy's complaint is it won't pull down below 70. Probably just needs a good cleaning. Maybe the system wasn't designed to pull. You know, it might be undersized. We'll give it a good clean and we'll check it. Definitely dirty. That dirt alone would do it. Not letting it breathe. giving it a good clean, sometimes will take care of it. Melt it, cool off, melt it, get rid of the heat. Really good. How you doing, Mom? Alright, that'll be good. We can check it now. Alright, we'll give it a good douching. It's an aluminum coil. It's an aluminum coil in there. Let's get the gauges on it and we'll fire it back up and see what it's doing. It's only 3/4, a small system. I don't know. It might be undersized. This one's gonna be, I'm gonna have to check it by subcooling because this one's got a TXV on it for sure. He said he just changed the filter. It was really dirty. He says he can't get it to get below 70 degrees. I told him it shouldn't be getting below 70. (72 to 74) is designed. Start it up and check it. Yeah, 188. Don't look like it's equalized yet. We're going to be watching the subcooling on this. Look at the subcooling. I'm going to probably have to add some. According to this, I see that it needs gas. You have to set it. You have to play around with the TXV. Try getting a little bit more, see what happens. We're going to give it a little gas, try to bring that subcooling up. It's 1.3, it's too low. We're going to give it a little gas, Mama. We're going to bring that subcooling up if we can. Get at 240. We're going to try to bring it up a little bit, bring that subcooling up. See what it does to the rest of it. Bring the subcooling up to 7 and try that, see what happens there. See, we gave it a little gas and we brought that subcooling up. Let's let that run for a bit. 410A, 130 on the suction, that's good. See our suction line coming back at 50. If it was iced up, that would be dropping. Superheat with the TXV at 5. It's not too bad. Look at our subcooling now at 9. That's better. Didn't need a lot. You needed a little douche. A little douche will do you, mama. Alright, so I got the subcooling at 12. Suction's at 128. Suction line's coming back at 50 degrees. Our superheat's right around 5.6. We'll leave it there. Gave it a good douche. That should do it. Give it a good cleaning. That's the best it's gonna get. Concord. Alright, it was down 1 pound of gas.